The following is a BATV production, made with the equipment that is available to residents of our cable viewing area. To learn more about television production and the equipment that is available to you, please visit www.mybatv.com. Well, hey folks, we made it. It's our 1-year anniversary show. Joy, can you believe it?
I know. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, Joy. Geez, we want to thank all of you for all of your recommendations and tuning in and stopping me on the street and stopping Joy on the street and saying how much you love the fact that there's a show like this. So, and you know what, to be honest, we just love getting together and shooting the show and having fun. And we're having fun tonight in Forest Park. What? Forest Park, you say? Why would we be in Forest Park?
We're here at Gaetano's in Forest Park, and we're here because they're actually going to be opening a second location right in downtown Batavia on River Street in Wilson, and we're really excited for them to open there, so we thought we would check it out here.
A preview for you. So yeah, we're totally psyched. And then after we have some great dinner here tonight, we're gonna head on back and we're gonna go to the Paramount Arts Center in Aurora.
Which I love. Their shows are great.
They are nationally recognized as being outstanding shows. They're doing 42nd Street now. So we're gonna get to know, and you will get to know, the ins and outs of what it is to produce one of these outstanding shows.
Yeah, behind the scenes tour. It'll be great.
Oh, it's going to be super great.
Super great.
Super great.
Amazing.
There's that word.
Yes.
It's here. And we're going in to get some food.
All right.
So come on with us.
I'm starving.
It's going to be delicious.
Hey everybody, we're here at Gaetano's and we're here actually talking to Chef Gaetano. Thank you so much for having us here at your Forest Park location. We're really excited to be here. It is actually our 1-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
So, happy anniversary,
Yeah,
Jeff.
happy anniversary. We couldn't think of a better place to come. Being that you are now moving to Batavia, and we're super excited to be able to have a great, another great Italian restaurant in Batavia. So thanks for making that choice.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
It is something a little bit unique though, because it really isn't just Italian fare.
That's true.
I guess talk a little bit about like your inspiration for the restaurant here and opening it up.
Well, you're right. I mean, when people they come in and they expect the traditional Italian restaurant, they are in the wrong spot. We're doing something different. We're doing a fusion of a regional Italian cuisine. So we're taking pieces of Italy and we're putting a dish to another level. Technically we're having fun with food.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
That's very cool. And then I know that so you've been here in Forest Park for a really long time and you're bringing some of that to Batavia, but what can people expect when they come to the Batavia location versus what's here in Forest Park?
In here is a complete full menu that goes from appetizer to entree, so it's more of a classic setup on the menu. The way we're going to do in Batavia, we're going to do most of the same dishes. We're going to do all most of our highlights on the menu, but we're going to do tapas, so small plates, and that will allow people to have a more, to choose more things and try more dishes. So I believe it's much more fun. We're doing something in here, it's called Gaetapas. It's one of our tasting, our small tasting, and that's what is going to be available in Batavia.
Okay.
I mean, when you sit down, you don't order anything, and you get about 10 different dishes, including dessert. It's a feast on the table, and everybody's happy. The whole idea of a restaurant business is actually entertainment. And if you think about it, when you go and you have one thing, that becomes kind of a boring to me.
Sure.
I want to see and I want to try different things, so that's more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in a lot of ways, I like to sort of be, I mean, you leading the conversation as far as like the food is concerned, you know, so I like to be a little bit more surprised than just ordering something off of the menu, knowing that it's coming, you know, straight from the chef. For me, that's something that I really enjoy.
So how did you, like I always love asking chefs this, you know, what inspired you to create food for people? I know it's such a difficult question, I'm always told.
Inspiration about food, honestly, comes from anything. Talking to a 6 years old when she's is making up ideas, then everybody can think, oh, this is crazy. No, that can happen. And we're doing
So how did you,
scallops with
like I always love
chocolate
asking chefs
and
this, you know, what
anchovy
inspired
water
you
and
to create
it's
food?
that phenomenal.
I know
So
it's
the
such a difficult
combination
question.
of
I'm always
the
told.
three things is like, oh my God, that's terrible.
Inspiration about
But
food.
the balance,
honestly comes
the way
from
we do it is absolutely wonderful. How did I come up with that? I don't know.
to 6 years old.
Here's a little
and she's
surprise
making
that
up
I arranged because it's our
ideas.
anniversary show, as you all know.
Then
Anniversary
everybody can
surprise.
think, oh,
Yeah, it
this
is.
is crazy. No, that can
Try to do
happen.
nice.
We're doing
I know
scallops
you love
with
this
chocolate
place, and so I
anchovy
called
water
before we came to the shoot today.
and
Called
they're
up Chef
phenomenal.
Gaetano
So the
and said,
combination of
Joy
the three
comes here all the
things is
time.
like, oh my God, that's
I
terrible.
would like you just to bring
But
out food
the
that
balance,
you think she would
the way
like.
they
So
do
there's no
it
menus tonight.
is absolutely
It's just
wonderful.
going to be
How
a
did
fun
I come
little
up with that? I don't know.
What's Next
Okay,
episode.
so this will be kind of like the whole like tapas that he usually does. Yeah. Okay, I dig.
Yeah,
Thank
and I
you.
believe, we'll have to ask him, but I believe that's going to be the theme kind of for the restaurant that they're opening in Batavia, is that tapas style, small plates, share it, have fun, pair it with a bunch of great wines so they could share it
And they do
pair
have,
it.
yes, a lot of really good.
Right
Nice.
there. Bing, share it and pair it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's gonna have to use that now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much
you're
for
welcome.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, what a lovely surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let it begin.
Okay.
Are you looking for quality, integrity, and value in a remodeler? Then look no further than Batavia's own Green Star Remodeling. Green Star Remodeling is Batavia's hometown remodeler. We're a full-service exterior remodeling company that does everything from roofing and siding to windows, doors, and more. Green Star Remodeling delivers quality and value at an affordable price. Our customers are number one and every customer is satisfied. If it's your dream, we'll make it happen. Visit greenstarremodeling.com or call 630-406-8826.
Downtown Batavia, always moving by nature. Recreation. Nature. The arts. Specialty shops. Restaurants and services. Downtown is everyone's neighborhood. Come, celebrate. Meet friends. Unwind.
See you downtown.
Well, good evening and welcome. Well,
Thank you.
Good evening. We are doing great.
all right. You know, Gaetano just wants to feed you tonight what he calls Gaitapas, his tasting menu. Wherein I'll ask now if you have any allergies or dietary restrictions.
No, bring it on.
I will bring it and describe it in graphic detail as it comes to the table.
Okay.
We like that.
Would you care for anything particular to drink, or would you like to do the wine pairing to go along?
Sure.
Whatever you
Yeah.
think is best.
Okay.
Which one should we start with? Let's go with this one.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is our cannolo di salmone affumicato, and this is a cannoli shell made out of breadcrumbs accented with Parmesan cheese and then filled with a smoked salmon salad, and that's served over a saffron risotto. I'm sorry, saffron aioli. Just take your fingers, really don't really need to use the serving dishes on that one.
Okay.
Then we have our panna cotta di bufala con speck, and this is a mousse made from buffalo mozzarella, topped with grape tomatoes and shaved speck, which is a smoked prosciutto, that's then served over a cream of roasted eggplant and drizzled with arugula basil pesto and an apple balsamic reduction. And then lastly, we have our carpaccio di barbabietole, and these are red beets that have been fire roasted in the wood-burning
Can
brick
you
oven.
say that one more time?
Carpaccio di barbabietole. And so red beets fire roasted in the wood-burning oven, then sliced very thinly. They're topped with mosh greens and grape tomatoes, then drizzled with champagne vinaigrette and topped with a little toasted goat cheese.
Oh my.
Buon appetito.
I'm like the
Yeah.
luckiest person ever.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah, that was great.
I
like
know.
the presentation,
I
and then
just.
so I say we'd start vegetables,
Okay.
cheese and meat to fish.
So like
So
light to sort of a little
Yeah,
bit heavier.
right.
And yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's good.
So-
I dig that.
yeah, the goat cheese.
That's very good.
I don't know what you would call it, croquette or something,
Yes. I think so.
but with the tomatoes and the beets and
It's a really
the
good
greens.
blend. I do like that the beets are are sliced very thin, so it doesn't really like overpower everything else. I don't know
this
how
is
to.
a one and done for me.
I know. All right.
Okay. Yeah. It's the best.
It's very creamy.
I don't know what they did to that mozzarella cheese.
It's just the texture is very.
Well, it's a creamy, soft.
And the speck with like that little bit of salt. I love that.
Okay,
All right.
one left.
This last
Here it
but
is.
not least,
The salmon
with the aioli.
aioli.
Yes.
With the saffron aioli. This is great.
It's like a different kind of, I don't know, salmon cake.
Yeah, and it's got a creamy texture to it. And if you like salmon, you're gonna really enjoy this. I would say if you're not a salmon fan,
It's definitely got the fish in there, you can tell.
all right, we're
Wow.
diving into these
Okay.
dates
It's
with
pancetta
coconut
wrapped
water.
dates, yeah, and
with some meats
the
in it.
chorizo, right, on the inside. I believe it's a chorizo.
Something.
Yes, I'm gonna say it was. That is my
We are-
educated guess.
We are
here.
bad listeners.
No, we're
We
not.
need to
No.
listen better.
No, but you're right. There was something about coconut. And,
Yeah, there's coconut
Yes.
milk in the tomato sauce.
All right, I can't. I'm gonna have to cut this. It's delicious. Whatever it is, bring it on some more.
I will have 100 more, please. Wow.
Yeah, that's
so good.
Yeah, the sweet and savory.
I know I
and
say that all the time, but
yeah.
really,
just extremely for reals.
for real. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Boom. So we've got
seared scallop,
yes.
chili, and he said that it was like a liquid cheese that they made here.
They make it here.
That is very interesting to me. They have a
Put
lot
some
of
wood
different
oven
kinds
there.
of like cheeses. The buffalo mozzarella and then this and we are really getting a
Crystallized,
nice variety.
Crystallized garlic on top of
Yes.
it? Boom.
That's a really cool mixture of flavors.
It's very nice. The scallop is cooked
Perfect.
absolutely perfectly.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
not dry. It's not
Chewy or anything.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's just
It is incredible. And the crystallized garlic is nice. What? Oh,
Squash blossoms, stuffed with a pecorino cheese mousse, tempura battered and fried, slightly spicy tomato sauce with a touch of cream. And here is our calamari, stuffed with asparagus, tempura battered and fried, spicy shrimp sauce on top, parlotti bean aioli underneath, and some soy lime.
okay. Wow.
very awesome. You got it?
I do.
All right. Just making sure I was going to assist if you needed it.
Okay.
Tempura better.
Yeah, see, that's fun. Totally like Italian fusion. Like, you know what I mean? Tempura batter.
Very cool.
Crunchy.
I know. I just
It's spicy.
I don't know that. I don't get squash blossom often, but this is quite delicious. Sorry.
Oh, here he is.
And the pasta this evening, homemade tagliatelle with artichokes, guajillo chili, and mussels.
Outstanding.
Joe, I'll be right back with wine for that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
very much. That's good. That is definitely the difference between homemade pasta and not. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's
It's
again, got that little spice,
Yep.
which I like. Oh, jeez.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, the
Okay.
spoons to go first. This is how we transit from savory to sweet, our intermezzo.
Okay.
A panna cotta, candied lemon, and extra virgin olive oil. Okay? After that, everyone knows that's how tiramisu grows. In the middle, it's a play on a creme brulee where the sugar is caramelized on the phyllo dough rather than the custard or the peach. And over there, it's an almond semi-Fredo. Let me light it on fire with chocolate sauce.
Fiery chocolate sauce. Wow. Now that's presentation.
Serious.
That is Wow.
It's in a pot.
I know, but he said it grows like that, as we know.
I don't think we eat those.
No? Okay. That was
Okay,
a lot
but-
of fire. So it's like our own little palate cleanser
Uh-huh.
before we start dessert. Woo! All right. That's really good.
Yeah.
By itself, it's good.
The olive oil really was like the
Yeah.
surprise there.
But I like the lemon. Okay. You can start there. I think I'm going to start over here.
Oh,
That was quite the presentation with the fire there. I
Yeah.
almost got a little fire on me.
okay, my pot of tiramisu.
Oh my gosh. That's delicious.
The semi-Frito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just got this little bit of bitterness to it, but it's a really good taste. It's got, and then the nuts.
Well, and how can you not like tiramisu? Seriously. How could you not? So this has been a great meal, Joy.
Yes.
Thank you for
you
spending
for the
a
surprise.
year with me and sharing all there is to see and do in the Tri-Cities and the Chicagoland area. But I just looked at my watch, and if we don't get going, we're going to be late to the show.
All right.
So
Well, I'm excited for that too.
we're heading out. We're going to the Paramount. We'll see you there.
Let's go.
The Kane County Chronicle is your best source for news and information in print and online in the Tri-Cities and Caneland.
This is Chronicle Country. This is Chronicle Country. This is Chronicle Country.
This is Chronicle Country.
This is Chronicle Country.
At Funway, it's your time in the fun.
Race your friends, bring your work group,
Bring the whole family.
see who's best of the best.
Battle it out in a cool way on a hot day with Water Wars.
Swing batter batter and hit one out of the park.
Drive them crazy and in circles with bumper boats.
And mini golf, indoors or outside, for kids of all ages.
So round them up and head on over to Funway.
Because it's always a fun day at Funway.
At Shelter Insurance, we're people who know that the first love of your life
I need you to take the shoes off.
might have been made of steel.
Thank you.
Shelter Insurance. For your auto, home, and life, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Agent Mike Hanrahan about Shelter's auto insurance discounts.
3, 2, 1. Oh man, am I stuffed from that meal at Gaetano's?
How about them scallops?
I just got to say it. I cannot wait for them to open their second location in Batavia.
Very excited.
But enough food talk, because where are we, Joy?
Paramount Theater right here in A-Town.
That's Aurora for all you that aren't hip to the lingo.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Look at this. Look how wonderful this is. Historic landmark building here right downtown Aurora.
Yep, and we're here to see 42nd Street, which is part of their Broadway series, which is nationally recognized as being some of the best musical theater in the country, and it's right here in Aurora. Okay, so I don't know about you, Joy, but I am ready to see the show, and it's like record-breaking cold tonight. So
I know. We got to get in there.
why don't we go see what this theater has to offer?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Well, hi everybody, we are here with Catherine Lord, and she plays Dorothy in the 42nd Street production here at the Paramount. Thanks so much for taking time to speak to Joy and I.
No problem.
It's always fun to talk to a cast member.
Sure.
Because that's where you get all the inside scoops.
Oh.
You know, the dirt, all the dirt. No, we're just kidding. We're not gonna get for any of the dirt. So, Catherine, tell us about what it's like to be in a production here at the Paramount.
Oh, it's really very fun. The people here are so nice, and everybody just wants to do their job the best, whatever their job is. If they're guys who are pulling the flies, or the costume assistants backstage, all of those wonderful people, every actor, every dancer, it's just really a very nurturing, fun atmosphere to be in. Is that a good word?
One big happy family.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I don't know if it's just this particular show or if it's always that way, but that has been my experience. And this particular show, this 42nd Street, is so cool in this theater because they're of the same time period.
Right.
The show is the 1930s, and we're in this beautiful Art Deco 1930s theater, and I just always feel like I'm just there, like I'm at the 42nd Street Theater.
Yeah.
It's very exciting.
It really lends itself to the atmosphere and the ambiance of what you guys are bringing on
Yeah,
stage.
it absolutely does. I don't know, as an audience member, I would think that it would, but when I make my first entrance on stage and I'm talking with my partner that I walk in with, and I say, "Oh, look," nobody hears us, but I say, "Look, isn't this theater beautiful?" or something like that, and he's like, "Oh, this here's a nice theater," and we can see all of this great stuff, and that's kind of what you just feel like we've really walked into this Broadway theater.
Yeah.
It's cool.
The Drendel and Jansen's Law Group has practiced law in Aurora since 1961 and in Batavia since 1994.
We focus our energy on representing people and businesses and families in the local community.
We represent clients in Kane and surrounding counties in matters ranging from divorce to wills, business law to zoning.
We focus our efforts on planning and working towards positive resolutions for businesses and families.
When clients need someone to fight for their interests, we're ready, willing, and able to act as aggressive advocates to protect their interests.
Drendel and Jansen's Law Group with offices in Batavia and Aurora and located on the web at batavialaw.com.
A trustworthy and qualified contractor is the most important factor in selecting an HVAC company to serve your family. We are here for you 24/7, 365 with no after-hours charges. Confident Air is top rated on Angie's List, the Better Business Bureau, and voted Best of the Fox for the past 3 years. Our clients enjoy a lifetime of craftsmanship warranty because we do things right the first time. Local, family-owned, and very active in your community. Confident Air, Comfort Engineering, open your utility bills with an air of confidence.
Hey everybody, we're here and we're actually going to be able to get a behind-the-scenes sneak peek right here at the Paramount. We are going to be able to get on stage and in the pit. We're really pretty excited about this.
Yeah, and me being a musician, I'm always curious as to what the setup is for the percussionists downstairs. So come with us and let's check it out, what it's like to be behind the scenes at the Paramount.
Come on, let's go. Well, we're here with Jim Cordy, and he is the artistic director here at the Paramount. Thank you so much again for hanging out with us.
Well, welcome to Paramount. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to kind of experience this this season, kind of at the tail end of the season. I actually experienced a lot of last season as well. I was really impressed with all the different changes that have been going on here at the Paramount.
Yeah, I got here to kick off the first season. It's hard to believe it took 80 years for this to happen in this beautiful temple of a theater.
Mm-hmm.
It's a movie palace built in 1931, of course, by Paramount in Hollywood. And you would get a live show, which explains why we have such an incredible, legit theater space with actual flies, incredible dressing rooms, a full orchestra pit. You can imagine a full orchestra with some of these vaudeville shows or what they accompanied these silent movies to. But here we are doing a Broadway series of American musical theater. It's been a tremendous undertaking. A lot has happened very quickly. I can't believe where we are right now at the end of season 3, going into our last production, which is Rent.
Do you feel that it's been something that has really been open arms or a little bit of a challenge?
Very
to
much,
things?
Joy, very much. People were so excited just that the idea of it was happening. And then when we opened with My Fair Lady, people were actually grabbing me by the shoulders going, thank you for this. And to follow it up with Joseph, and then a chorus line, and then Hair. And I realized we were gaining a footing so quickly, so solidly. And then our second season was, you just described it. It was tremendous. And now this season, with Miss Saigon, became a real benchmark for us, the popularity of it. Some people weren't sure if it was a show for them, but if we were able to get them in their seats, people left here practically on a high this season. And I love that. I love hearing the conversation as people leave the theater. It just means everything to me that we're giving the community something that is so vital and invigorating to their lives, that it sticks with them. It's something they talk about and think about. I think that's what good theater does.
The one thing that always catches me when I see a show here really is the stage. Everything that they build on there. Yeah. Really bringing you into that moment.
Yeah, the sets are phenomenal, but that's because we have top designers. They're from the Chicago pool. They're people I've worked with before. I've directed at Drury Lane. I've directed at Writers Theater. I've done something somewhere in all the theaters in Chicago. Yeah. It was really cool to be able to say, hey, I'm an artistic director now, and how would you like to come to my theater and design a couple of shows for the season? And they all rallied around. They were like, yeah, I'll be there. And now that we've established this, I found they all love working here. And that's why it looks so good. The sets, the costumes, the lights are that good because everybody's loving the job that they're doing.
You can certainly see the passion pouring out.
Yeah, exactly. But again, it's a rare opportunity to be able to create and design on this scale. And I think it's a thrilling prospect for any artist. I know as a director, I pinch myself that I have this privilege to have these actors and these designers in this beautiful theater that I get to direct in. That's why you go to directing class to someday be able to do this, and I'm getting to do it, And I think the audience catches that excitement. The audience catches that enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, Jim, we want to thank you for your time. It's so nice of you. I know you got so many things going on today, but thank you for taking time to speak with us. Your passion is invigorating.
Thank you.
If you want to come out and check out the Paramount, please visit their website right here. And
look how beautiful it is.
It truly is a landmark that if you haven't seen it, you have to come see it, and come see one of the country's top Broadway musicals right here in Aurora. Wow.
That was fantastic.
Jim was not kidding when he said the people and the cast and everybody is great.
All the costumes, the vibrancy, just the energy that everybody brought to the stage.
Yeah, and I've seen Broadway shows in Chicago, Broadway shows on Broadway. I'm telling you, this is the real deal, if not better than that, and it's right here in Aurora.
I know, it's just a short drive right down the Fox River. I can't believe it.
Yeah, well, what an anniversary show we've had. I still can't believe that we've gotten to do this for a year and entertain, hopefully, our audiences.
Happy anniversary
Happy
again.
anniversary.
Thank you so much for my surprise. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. We do what we can. We do what we can. Isn't that right? We can just do what we can. And what we can do is say goodbye to all of you, and we hope to see you at our next shoot. But I'm Jeff Matter.
And I'm Joy Cortero.
And we'll see you
out on the town.
Out on the town. Let's go. Let's get out of the cold.
It's freezing.
It's like we're in Italy.
It is kind of like that, isn't it? Very rustic feeling.
Yeah, it's like a rustic.
Have you been to Italy?
No.
Okay.
No, I have
but
never.
I haven't either.
Okay.
We don't know that. And results.
They wanted me to be the sexiest man in the world. Or what is that guy?
Interesting man.
The most interesting man.
Yeah. I like that. That's very good.
Crunchy.
I'm not going to trust you when it comes to
asparagus.
portions that go into my mouth, but that's okay.
We got that on camera.